Hello guys, what's up? If this is your first time of visiting my channel, please don't make it your last. We'll be discussing how to remove stretch marks. If you're interested in this video, please keep watching. I'll be taking you through what stretch mark is, causes of stretch marks and how to identify them, what you should expect if you have stretch marks, and then treatment, of course. Now, stretch marks is simply scar. So think of stretch mark as a scar that that takes time to heal, especially as you age. Stretch marks occur when there is rapid increase in the body size or rapid decrease in the body size. So the key word here is rapid. So when everything happens abruptly, you have high chances of getting stretch marks. Mind you, not everyone can get stretch marks, because when you look at stretch marks and maybe you look at your big aunties and you probably realize that most of them have stretch marks, that means you are a humble candidate of getting stretch marks. Okay, so it is more genetically and hormone induced, gene induced, hormone induced. Okay, so let's go into what stretch marks really is. So for instance, when you get to a gym and you look at that your sexy gym instructor, look at his abs, it's quite chiseled, but then you now look towards the armpit area and you now see stretch marks on his arms. You'll be like, oh god, this again. Now that is because as he's lifting those weights, there is abrupt increase in the muscle mass, and then this makes the elastin and the collagen towards snap. Just think of the elastin and collagen as a rubber band. So when there is unexpected increase, it could snap. Do you understand? Elastin gives the skin its elasticity. So imagine when there is too much or abrupt increase, the elastin now ruptures. So it takes time to come back or to heal. Sometimes it doesn't even heal again, just the way you have a serious permanent mark. So sometimes it just takes so long to fade, or it doesn't fade at all. You just get to manage it. There are many things that could lead to stretch marks. Okay, one, the things we can't control: puberty and pregnancy. So puberty is actually when your hormones starts acting up. Now you start noticing that, wow, I'm a man, I'm a woman. That's puberty. And then the women, they tend to add weight in some places, like their hips, their chest region, even their bellies. So because of that abrupt increase in weight, there will probably be stretch marks. Not for everyone, like I said, this is more genetically induced. Now, sometimes hormonal. Then for the pregnant women, as you're pregnant, something is growing inside your belly so quickly just to come out. And then you're also feeding, and there's gonna be weight every other place. Like, you're going to add tons of weight no matter what. There must be changes in body mass, and this alone could lead to stretch marks. Remember, there are still some women that are still pregnant from first month till 9 months and no stretch marks. So this is individualized. Another annoying cause of stretch marks, guys, this is so annoying because I don't know why. Well, let me just continue. Stretch marks caused by steroids. In other words, you see that your 7 days rapid whitening lotion, your 5 days whitening brightening cream, your 2 days white now Snow White. If you are using these things and you're having something that looks like stretch marks but you don't know what it's called, please stop it, because most of these creams are filled with serious steroids that are not even friendly. Okay, they make you age fast because they tend to thin out your skin, and then destroy the collagen and elastin in your skin, thereby making giving you stretch marks, making you look older and all. Like, I don't even want to start talking about the disadvantages, but what I'm saying is that stretch marks caused by steroids, when you even look at it, you will know it is glaring. Do you understand? I know I'll put a picture up here so you will see, you understand what I'm saying. Please, all those your Combat A that you're using as your face routine, your Skinel, please stop it. Okay, those things are steroids. They are used for a skin, like a particular skin problem, not as a cream. So what I'm saying is that try and avoid all these steroidal products, bleaching creams, especially those cheap ones. They don't mean any good for you. They are not for you. Okay, use a mild cream that has shea butter, like many things. Now the last thing I want you to know is that there are many stages of stretch marks. We are going to talk about the first and the last stage. The first stage, when you look at the stretch marks, it looks something like greenish or brownish green, I don't know, like you could see it coming out, like, you know, as a vein or something. Those ones are actually early stage stretch marks, and it is preventable, or will I say treatable. Anybody that produces stretch mark cream that works for almost like 60% of people is cashing out, because people that say I did this to cure my stretch marks, it's not like the person is lying. No, I feel it's individualized. Something that works for you might not work for me, but there are some things that you could do to reduce the appearance of these stretch marks. So when the stretch mark is at the first stage, when you could see it coming out small, things like, we have the DIY method, and then we have the in-clinic method. Now let's talk about the DIY method. DIY method is simply using topical products that could enhance collagen production. Example, we know tretinoin, glycolic acid, oil, some essential oil. When you massage it, hyaluronic acid as well. When you massage these things around those areas and you exfoliate, there's higher chances that these stretch marks will begin to fade gradually and blend to your skin. But funny enough, there are some stretch marks that are so beautiful, like it looks fine. Getting to the in-clinic procedure, we have the laser therapy, we have the radio frequency. Radio frequency, this simply means the use of energy waves to stimulate the epidermis to produce new skin cells. Now we also have microneedling. Microneedling simply is the procedure whereby they use tiny needles and pass it through the epidermis, triggering, you know, little wounds, so that the skin, seeing that there is wound, will now produce more skin cells faster. Also, people use chemical peels. All these in-clinic procedures is the fastest and the best method to remove stretch marks, okay? But it is not so affordable. For the abrupt increase and reduction in weight, it is just advised that you maintain a body weight. Don't add too much and don't emaciate too much. That is the best way to actually control stretch marks appearance, even though sometimes all these things are not very easy to achieve, but with conscious effort it is achievable. Last but not the least, please stop using cheap bleaching products. Guys, thank you for your time. I hope you learned a lot. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on your notification bell, because I post videos on skincare, important skincare topics every week.